Nigeria is the only country that you can sleep a poor man and wake in the morning you are rich, just by the generosity of the citizens. No other country. Nigeria.
So I want to talk about the narrative that is being constantly spun about Nigeria. Now, before my trip to Nigeria, I had
Guys, how are you all doing? So I saw this beautiful video of this beautiful lady and also this black American talking about how he's sharing his experience, how he visited Nigeria. Guys, his experience was so beautiful. Imagine, because of the narrative they have pointed Nigerians online, it makes a lot of people scared of the country. It makes a lot of people not even want to go to that country to invest because of evil videos. It seems as if those videos are being sponsored, to be honest. Anyway, Nigeria is that kind of country where, according to this lady, you can sleep a poor man and wake up a rich man. What does she mean? It doesn't mean that, oh, when you wake up you commit ritual or whatever. No, due to the generosity of Nigeria. That's why when you see a Nigeria come online and cry, you will see millions Nigerians will raise. Look at what happened to Blessed CEO. Blessed CEO came with scam Nigeria more than 13 million. In less than 24 hours, Nigerians raised 13 million to give to her. That's how generous Nigerians are. If there is something you cannot take from Nigerians, is their hands. This is how Nigerians are. Nigerians are very, very open. Nigerians are not stingy. That's why you see a lot of women are going for Nigerian men. A lot of Kenyans, South Africa, Cameroonians are going for Nigerian men because of their generosity. Anyway, guys, if you're new to my channel, this is your first time watching my videos, what's stopping you from subscribing? Please subscribe, like, and drop your comment. To me, Nigerians are very wicked people. Do you know why? They have not invited me to come to their country. Nigerians are very wicked. They have not invited me to come to their country. I keep begging them. Nigerians invite me, let me come and chop eba and ogirigi, the green and the yellow soup with the stew. They've not said anything. Nigerians are not good. Nigerians are not good at all. No, you guys are not good. You don't want to invite me to come and try that food, right? Nigerians, you guys are not nice. Anyway, guys, I'm just kidding. If you're new to my channel, you have a subscriber. Guys, I'm serious. Invite me to come and eat that food now. I've never tasted that food before, but that's one food I want to really eat in Nigeria. Please, guys. Those of you have good Samaritans. So I don't have rich people watching my videos or what? Hi, Jesus.
Is the only country in the world that accepts all race. In fact, they feel like everybody is a Nigerian. Look at this lady from China that came to Nigeria. See the type of love and acceptance they gave to her. Like two of them. One is a DJ and the other one is just a regular person. Look at this person from Tanzania. Look at the kind of reception they are giving to him. Look at the lady from South Africa that dance. Look at the kind of reception they gave to her. Like they even gave her names. Look at the people that come from the US, the UK, wherever. That's why they are fighting Nigeria a lot. Because if Nigeria is what it's supposed to be in its full glory, the rest of Africa will catch up. So Nigeria is the giant, no matter how you look at it, no matter what is going on in the country right now, it's the giant, and one day the giant will arise. And trust me, if that giant arises, it's for the good of the whole of Africa. We are all one, no matter the country you are at, south, east, west, north, we are all one.
I had Nigeria on the list of countries on the continent of Africa that I might want to live in, because I am thinking about moving abroad in the next couple of years, and I have my eyes set on Africa, specifically Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya. More specifically, Lagos, Nigeria, Johannesburg, South Africa, and Nairobi, Kenya. So on this list, Nigeria was the first, and I was excited to go. And it was high on the list. But I kept listening to the narrative that was being spun on my FYP by not only by Americans, but also by Nigerians. And it had me thinking that, oh my gosh, I don't think I could live there. I don't think I can, keep Nigeria on the list. I don't think it's tenable for me. And I was thinking that, when I got to Nigeria, I had all of these expectations because of the narrative that were being spent on TikTok. I thought I was going to have just the worst time ever in Nigeria, that I was not going to be able to take it. And lo and behold, when I get to Nigeria, over half of these narratives weren't even true. Weren't even at the airport. I thought I was going to have to throw elbows at the airport within people, not the workers, but the travelers, people who are passing through the airport. And that just didn't happen. I mean, there were a lot of things that people said, negative narratives that were being spent on TikTok, and they just were not true. Or they had some truth to them, but they were exaggerated to the 100th power. And I was like, none of that is like even remotely close to what people were saying. I mean, some of it had some truth to it because I did notice it, but it wasn't all over the place. It just was not what I expected. And matter of fact, and this is going to sound very weird to some people, but I actually had a peace when I was in Nigeria. I did. I had a peace not only with the country, but there was a certain peace I had with the people of Nigeria. There was a certain peace that I had with the culture that was in Nigeria, and there was a certain peace I had with the land. And see, I didn't come with any expectations of, oh my gosh, I'm coming to Africa, the motherland. I didn't have, that was not on me. That was not in my heart. That was just wasn't part of why I was coming. I was coming because I needed there was a much needed vacation that I wanted to have. I needed to get away from the rigmarole, the everyday life that I was living, and I needed a break. And I was going to take that break in Nigeria. That's why I came. But when I, towards the end of my trip, I noticed that, I don't, this anxiety that I normally have, I don't have, right? There's this like frustration and tension that I would normally be experiencing here where I'm living that I just wasn't experiencing there. It was, and if just this, and all I can tell you is it was a certain peace that I had. Again, it was a peace with the people, no matter whatever the chaos was at the markets, at Oshoji, at Mushin Market, at Balagoon Market, no matter the chaos with the traffic, all that, or how crowded the buses were, I still had a certain peace. And I appreciated that. I did. I appreciated that I was able to go to that country and not be tensed and frustrated and mad and angry at everybody, but I was able to experience a certain peace that I didn't think I was going to experience, that I didn't know that I was going to experience it, but I did. And that touched me in a certain way. It really did. It touched me in a way that I was like, you know what? This is a place that I could live. All those narratives that they were saying were just like, I can deal with whatever that is. Whatever is going on with the country, I mean, I can deal with it. I can even deal with the bad roads. Now, I don't want to live anywhere where I have to step outside and there's a dirt road with a whole bunch of potholes, and I'm doing this, because I have an older back and I can't do all that. So I'm gonna have to find an apartment, a building a compound that has at least a paved road in front of it. But again, that piece, I enjoyed having that piece, and it made me want to come back to Nigeria. It made me it made me appreciate the people in the country in a way that I didn't think I was going to experience. And I'm glad I came, and I can't wait to come back.
Hey guys, you've listened to everything this man says and he shared his experience. It's so beautiful. For those of you who are scared to go to Nigeria, please don't be scared, okay? If I used to ask this question, if you're scared to go to Nigeria, millions of people are staying in Nigeria. What is happening to them? Nothing is happening to them. Even though Nigerians just have some suburbs, some village area where they are attacking a lot of people there, but Nigerians is also safe. If you want to visit Nigeria and eat, please call me along. I don't know. I don't have no good. I don't have a rich person, like a rich follower. They say, oh, baby girl, I want to invite you over. Come to Nigeria and eat fufu. And eat fufu. I want to eat the egusi soup. I want to eat the amala. I love food though. Invite me over. Let me come and eat that food than Nigerians. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel. See you guys on the next video. Bye.